what began the war in the first place.
We fight for our queen!
Be careful, this video contains spoilers. Welcome to Valyrian Steel. There are numerous theories about book changes in House of the Dragon, some of which are feasible enough to occur in future seasons. The first season of the critically acclaimed drama witnessed the build-up to the Dance of the Dragons, a civil war between competing House Targaryen groups vying for control of the Iron Throne. The House of the Dragon Season 1 finale served as the ultimate straw in the inevitable war, resulting in all-out conflict in Season 2. Both Rhaenyra Targaryen and Aegon II Targaryen hold the belief that they are the true monarch, which will lead to the decimation of the country. The HBO series, a prequel to Game of Thrones, is based on George R.R. Martin's book Fire and Blood. Fire and Blood, unlike the books Game of Thrones adapts, presents itself as a fictional historical work, thereby introducing a historical interpretation theme for the TV series. House of the Dragon Season 1 already featured significant book modifications, including Laenor Velaryon's survival, Rhaenys Targaryen's escape from King's Landing, and the insertion of the Aegon's dream prophecy, which connects the story to Game of Thrones. With these alterations, the TV program can interpret many more ambiguities in Fire and Blood in a variety of ways. The novel highlights concerns regarding perspective and reliable narration, but the television series depicts what truly happened in the imaginary universe. House of the Dragon Season 2 previews have teased what's to come, with certain book revisions already visible. The new season is only 2 months away, and fans are gearing themselves for an action-packed Targaryen massacre. Jacaerys and Cregan Stark will venture beyond the Wall. The Black trailer for House of the Dragon Season 2 reveals that Rhaenyra's eldest son, Jacaerys Velaryon, will pay a visit to the Wall. Cregan Stark, Lord of Winterfell and Rhaenyra's future ally, guides him there. This is already a huge change. But others believe Jacaerys and Cregan will travel even further north, beyond the Wall. This is quite feasible in the TV series, especially if HBO views the Game of Thrones franchise as a fictional universe, in which case researching this road could provide rich ties to the original show. As previously stated, House of the Dragon has already linked the series to Game of Thrones through the Aegon's dream prophecy. As a result, briefly addressing White Walker mythology through Jacaerys and Cregan does not appear to be a stretch, given the discontent many viewers had with Game of Thrones Season 8's handling of the White Walkers. Future spin-offs are likely to delve deeper into them. Rhaena Targaryen's dragon will arrive quicker, or she will claim a dragon. The House of the Dragon Season 2 cast has announced Rhaena Targaryen, the daughter of Daemon Targaryen, and Laena Velaryon. This is an odd development, given that in Fire and Blood, Rhaenyra's youngest son, Joffrey Velaryon, sends her to the Vale for hiding. Rhaena, unlike her sister Baela, who rides Moondancer, has not formed a link with a dragon in House of Dragons Season 1. Her book dragon, Morning, isn't born until late in the Dance of the Dragons. The trailers have previously shown Baela's accelerated dragon riding, so it is possible that Rhaena will experience the same. The show could either hatch Rhaena Targaryen's dragon between seasons, or simply debut Morning and reveal that the dragon has been with her the entire time. That way, Rhaena can directly support her twin sister in the war on Dragonback, or at least work toward it more quickly than in the book. The alternative option is that she will take one of the many riderless dragons available at the beginning of House of the Dragon Season 2. Laenor Velaryon will return, but not as Adam of Hull. Laenor's survival in House of the Dragon Season 1 left many viewers curious about his comeback. One now debunked theory claimed that Laenor was actually Adam of Hull, a dragonseed bastard of Valyrian heritage, who will appear in Season 2. The book portrays Adam of Hull as a bastard of Velaryon, and he forms a bond with Seasmoke, the dragon Laenor once ridden in the War of the Stepstones in Season 1. The casting of Adam of Hull in House of the Dragon suggests that the character is indeed new. Still, it is feasible that Laenor will return to fight for Rhaenyra, especially since his parents, legal children, and nieces are all at risk in the conflict. Laenor has proven himself to be a courageous warrior, and while he may be leading a comfortable life beyond the narrow sea, word of a countrywide battle could be enough to entice him back, despite the obvious consequences. Rhaenyra Targaryen will participate in more combat. Rhaenyra Targaryen is the main representative of the black side in the Dance of the Dragons. However, she does not participate in the war in the novel. Daemon Targaryen is the principal warlord, leading his side to victories in the Crownlands and beyond, aided by Rhaenys and other dragon riders. Because of Rhaenyra's idleness, her dragon, Syrax, was virtually inactive and untrained in riding for years before its death. HBO's adaptation could easily modify this element. Daenerys Targaryen was a hugely famous character in Game of Thrones because of her ferocity as a warrior queen, which the House of the Dragon would want to mimic with Rhaenyra. It's unlikely that she'll have a direct impact on any of the major impending fights, but she may take flight on Syrax more than once to support her side. Aemond, not Aegon, is the father of Helena's children. According to a common myth, Aegon, the present ruler of the House of the Dragon, is not the father of his children. According to the Aemond is the father theory, Aegon's younger brother is the one who has fallen in love with their sister and has given birth to the Seven Kingdoms' future successors. Many of the brothers' psychological traits could lead to this, ranging from Aegon's apathy toward the realm and his sister, to Aemond's ambition for power and to rule the Seven Kingdoms himself. Aemond Targaryen is not the kindest guy, yet House of the Dragon Season 1 goes out of its way to show his affection for Helena. While one should be fair to their sister, Aemond goes so far as to say that Alicent should have had him marry Helena rather than Aegon. In Episode 8, Jack Harris's dancing with Helena seemed to endanger Aemond more than Aegon. This notion could have far-reaching repercussions for Aegon's lineage. Daemon survives the battle at God's Eye. Despite being one of the show's most despicable characters, Daemon Targaryen has become a fan favorite. As a result, his final confrontation with Aemond above God's Eye and Harrenhal will be a grand spectacle, most likely in the 3rd or 4th season. Fire and Blood graphically recounts their combat, but the aftermath is ambiguous. People believe Daemon to be dead, yet they have never recovered his body. In George R.R. Martin's reality, no confirmed body could imply a million possible outcomes. Many enthusiasts believe that Daemon Targaryen survives the battle and goes into hiding. According to popular belief, he goes into hiding with his last love, Nettles, another dragon seed from the book. More fanciful tales indicate Daemon vanished, journeyed north, and became the Night King. That last item sounds unlikely, but considering the character's popularity among TV viewers, he could live.